Hi, first graders. Welcome to your first math lesson at home. I'm so excited to do this. I wanted to say good morning to each and every one of you, just like we used to in class. I want to say good morning to Zane, and good morning to Tony. Good morning, Anna, and good morning, Gabe. Good morning to, Denise. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Harper. Good morning, Miss Carson. Good morning, Crixus. Good morning to, James. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning to Josephine. Good morning to Sophia. Good morning to, did I already say Sophia? I might have. Good morning again. Good morning to Lucy and to Eric. Good morning, Ross. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning, Nayeli. Good morning, Simon. Good morning, Jara. Good morning, Katerina. Good morning, Kinsley. Good morning, Kaylee. And good morning to David. And don't forget Caslin. Good morning, Caslin. I got you all. I know I did. I should have counted, but I'm pretty sure I have you all. So good morning and air hugs. Let's start our first math lesson. We're going to start with what we left off with, which was we can recognize halves and fourths. So the last lesson we had, do you remember that I gave you all a circle and I gave you a square? And I think I did a triangle too, right? I'm sure I did. And we talked about halves and we folded our circle into halves like this. And was there another way that we could do the circle? Nope, just that way. We folded our square into halves, and some of you folded it into half like this, and that's a half of a square. And then I said, is there anybody else that did it another way? And we know that we could fold it like this too. And this would be half of a square as well. Then we talked about fourths. So when you have half, you have two different sections, right? You have 1, 2 sections, or if we folded it like that, 1, 2. Let me go back to this one. We have 2 sides. So a half would be 2 sides. It's like sharing a cookie, right? With a friend. You have to split it in half. It's got to be fair, right? Then with fourths sounds like the number 4, right? It's got the number 4 in it. So how many parts do you think fourths would be in? That's right. It's in 4 different parts. So if we make something, cut something into fourths, it would be 4 equal parts. Don't forget that it's equal parts because it's got to be fair. So if we're cutting a circle into fourths, we would have 4 different sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we are going to say what is 1/4 of this circle, it would just be one of the sections. So say I want to color in 1/4 of this circle, just one of them, I would color in one of the fourths. So that would be coloring in 1/4. So this is 1/4. All right? Now what if I colored in both these sides? Would that be 1/4? No, that's 2 of them because I colored in 2 of these 4 sections, so that wouldn't be 1/4. All right, that's a little bit of review from where we left off last time. Do you remember, this was really fun, do you remember what else we called the fourths? Does anybody remember? Here's a clue. It's what we call the sky. This is a really big one. It's not life size. But this is what? It's a quarter, right? It's a $1/4. We just call it a quarter. Does anybody call it a $1/4? Do you say, Mom, can I have a $1/4 to get a gumball from the gumball machine? No, you say, Mom, I need a quarter. Or you say 25 cents. I need a quarter. We call it a quarter because a quarter is a $1/4 of a dollar, or a 1/4 of a dollar. So do you remember this? I know that you guys love this. We have a dollar, and if we cut our dollar into fourths, we would have, are you ready? Hold on. There it is. We would have 4 different parts of our dollar. But we can't cut up a dollar to buy a gumball, right? No, we have our quarter. So a quarter is worth 1/4 of a dollar. So how many quarters would make $1? Well, let's bring them over. Sorry, this is wobbly. I'm holding it. 4 of these guys would be worth $1. We can't cut up dollars all the time, right? No, we sure can't. All right, so now we know why a quarter is called a quarter, because it's a quarter of a dollar. Just like when we have our circle, this one part that I highlighted or that I colored in was 1/4 of the circle. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. So I'm at school today because I was giving your parents all your bins for you to start today, which is yesterday. Okay, secret, it's Tuesday, but you're watching this on Wednesday, so I'm still at school. The future ones will be from my house, but that means it's 3 o'clock. I'm recording this at 3 o'clock right now, and that was the bell, so we would have been getting out of school right now. Anyway, that's money. The other thing I wanted to tell you was when we have this, remember it has to be equal parts. So if I want to cut this into 2 different halves, can I cut it like this? I have 2 parts, but they're not equal parts. So halves have to be equal parts, right? Equal would have been straight down the middle. Same with fourths, it needs to be equal. So if I'm going to cut out this and this, is that into 4? Well, that's only 3 parts. Is this 4 equal parts? No, because look at that one. That one's way bigger. If this was a cookie, would you want this part of the cookie or this part? Probably this part because it's bigger, right? That means it's not equal. So make sure that those parts are equal. With that, I would like you to do the math workbook pages. I believe in our last class we started it. Do you remember this page? I believe we definitely did the watermelon. I remember because it made me hungry for watermelon. So some of these pages you may have done. If you didn't, you may have been absent that day. But your job is to do page 84, and you just need to read and follow the instructions. So for instance, this one says write yes or no. The watermelon is cut into halves. Are they equal? Then yeah, they're cut into halves. What about this one? The cookie is cut into halves. Is it equal? Would you want that one? So that would be a no. Same with this page. Let's see what other pages you have to do, and then I'll let you get to it. You're going to color a half each of the following shapes. Just color half. So that means one side. This one, you're going to color a 1/4 of each shape. So just one part of the 4 parts. You're going to color one part of the 4 parts, just 1/4. And then we have, am I having you do these pages? Yep, and then I have you doing these pages as well. It's just more working on halves and 4ths. If you have a question, you can FaceTime me, you can call me, you can email me, you can ask a parent, you can do any of those, or you can rewind the video and watch me again if you have a question. All right? I'm going to let you guys go for now because I think this video is getting a little lengthy, and get busy on your math. Remember, you can send me your math that you've worked on homeroom. You don't have to send me all the pages. You can send me a couple, or you can save it for the week, or if you don't want to send it to me, you don't have to. It's completely up to you. But if you want some feedback, let me know. And if you are not sure if you did it right, definitely let me know so that we can get it right so that you're understanding halves and 4ths. I'll talk to you later, munchies.